Alrighty, here we are going to be doing part 2 of the general overview. Last time we ended over here, and now we're right over here. So we'll start right here with a piece you've already seen before from my shorts. This nice piece of barite, if it'll focus again. There we go. Yeah, this came from Colorado. A huge pocket of it that I found and dug out. Got some nice single crystals. Pretty huge one here. It's got some nice blue on the side. There's another nice one. Yeah, there we go. I can really see the blue in that one. Quite a bit of it, even some smaller little clusters of the blue barite. Stuff's pretty heavy and dense, so I'm glad I was pretty close to the car, because that would have been annoying to carry all this heavy stuff. But it was worth it. We'll come up here later, because I'm going to explain down here first. So, all this stuff came from New Mexico. A few pegmatites up in the Taos region that I visited, primarily rich in lithium and aluminum. This purple rock here is a mixture of spodumene, lepidolite, and eucryptite, which are all lithium silicates. They're really pretty. Lithium's a big money market right now, especially with all the batteries and stuff. They're typically going for lithium oxides, but right now these lithium silicates aren't going to be too much just because they're harder to extract, which is fine for me because these lithium silicates are prettier. Most of this purple stuff is the lithium silicates. If you've ever heard of the gemstone kunzite, it is actually a gem quality form of this stuff. Primarily this mineral spodumene, but there's other minerals here as well. Even some lithium muscovite. Nice little pink flakes there. Also occurring here was some blue apatite. Pretty fun stuff. Wow, it really does not want to focus. We're really doing this again. Okay. Huge pieces of feldspar here. Pegmatites are infamous for how big the crystals can get, and as you can see holding it in my hand from this piece of feldspar. Pretty dang large. This is a microcline feldspar. Sometimes it can even get green, as you can see down here, and form amazonite. And yeah. That's about it for this shelf. Coming down here from similar mines in the similar region, got some pieces of monazite, which is a rare earth phosphate. These are primarily cerium phosphates, cerium monazite. Pretty chunky stuff. More just huge feldspar crystals. Then occurring on here, you see a bunch of these black spots. Maybe. This one will actually be a bit better for it. This is a uranium mineral called microlite. It also contains some tantalum. These came from the same pegmatite. So yes, these are slightly radioactive. But these minerals are, as you can see, they're pretty tiny. Let's see, there's a pretty big crystal of the microlite over here. Growing right there. Quite a bit of it I picked up in small amounts, though. Some more of it on there. Some little garnets that also occurred there with it. Even some on this one. See the orangish pink is pewterite, which is a bismuth mineral. Pretty uncommon, occurring with some lithium down there. And even some colorless beryl, which is on... Where's the beryl? I am blind again. Oh, well, we'll cover this right now. This is samarskite, which is a Samaria mineral. That's coming from the name, but it also contains some yttrium as well. Pretty rare stuff there. Came from these pegmatites. Another piece of it there. More samarskite. Some rare earth oxides for you. Now, where is that beryl piece that I wanted to show off? It's a nice beryl crystal. Is it down here? Am I blind? Oh, there's a huge piece of feldspar for you. There's my hand for comparison. Pegmatite stuff is fun for these huge crystals. Where is this barrel? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I am blind. Some nice little barrel crystals. Kind of got a blue tinge to it, almost forming an aquamarine, but primarily colorless. But they're perfect in there. And then next to this massive pegmatite was a bunch of perfect calcite crystals, Iceland spar. Vikings would use these to navigate with the sun, but they would use much clearer pieces. But yeah, really nice calcite cubes. Rhombohedrids, really perfect ones. And yeah, that'll finish us up for New Mexico. And then we can come over here for the continuation. This stuff came from a field camp. You geologists know field camp. You non-geologists, basically it's our final exam. We get thrown into the wilderness for a month and a half, get to test all of our skills, map some stuff out, identify some stuff. It's really fun. This whole shelf came from my field camp. Up here, we got some chromium. It's really sparkly, chromite mineral. Got a piece of serpentine up here. It's heavy as crap. It's really pretty though. Got some black olivine here. Same mineral as peridot, but this is a black variety. Come over here. We got some seraphinite occurring with the chromite. All pretty high metamorphic rocks over here. Including some tremolite and chrysotile, which are, yes, forms of asbestos. I'm holding asbestos. And coming over here, we got some fossils we found. Got some belemnite squids. These were little squid creatures. These are Jurassic in age. Chonky one right there. Nice little one. Over here we got a gastrolith, which dinosaurs would have swallowed rocks to help them digest stuff. Similar to a lot of bird species today. They kind of just sit in their stomach and polish. And you can find them in some of the shale beds out there. And then some crinoid stems that are star-shaped. Maybe my camera will focus on it. There we go. Little star boys. Cute little star boys. Stop wanting to focus. There we go. They're fun. They're cute. Then I got a little trilobite here. Trilobite head. Don't know the species, but these are Cambrian in age, and a bunch of algae that's also pretty old. Bunch of various minerals and stuff I found at field camp. Got a nice siderite nodule. Looks like a pine cone, but it's actually a mineral. Malachite. Epidote. Nice little garnet. Spessartine garnet, so magnesium aluminum garnet right there. Nice piece of gypsum. More calcite. Piece of graphite, actually. It's pretty cool. They make your pencil lead out of that. These just coins from national parks and stuff. Coming down here. Probably some of the most expensive rocks I own in just pure monetary value. So, this stuff right here comes from the Stillwater Complex, which is a primarily platinum and palladium mine. So this is platinum ore. So, but it also has tiny amounts of osmium, rhenium, ruthenium, rhodium, but primarily palladium and platinum. So yeah, if you smelted this stuff down, it would be quite expensive. Some of the main minerals here are sperrylite and bragite, both platinum and palladium arsenides. some others as well that I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, they're fun. Just some pieces of volcanic stuff. There's some nice volcanic glasses in here on the micro level. Some nice basalt. It's got a nice like blue tinge to it. It's pretty cool. Some more of that platinum ore over there. Coming down here, we got some of the oldest rocks I own. These are calcite crystals and stuff. 2 billion years old on these guys. They occurred in the dolomite layer that's pretty old. And even has some talc in it. This mine primarily mined the talc. But they let us just get through some of the calcite. It's fun. Even some strengite here, which is an iron phosphate. Occurring with the dolomite. You can see nice big calcite crystals back there. And then we'll come over here and we'll probably finish off for the day. So up here we got some grunerite, which is an iron silicate. Got these nice black radians. It's forms a complete series with a mineral called Coming Tonight. Yeah, just gonna leave it at that. So I got some clam fossils. Don't remember the age of these, but they're pretty cool. Just big chunks of clam shells. Over here we got some starlight, which normally forms crosses, but this locality in South Dakota they didn't. You can see it's like kind of crossing, but the crosses comes from twinning. It's got to look a little bit of a cross, but it's like kind of angled. Yeah, these occur on a garnet schist. The garnets are really tiny though. Like really tiny. These are almandine garnets. So iron and aluminum. You can see little tiny ones there. But yeah, tons of starlight. It's a fun mineral. Iron aluminum silicate. Down here, I mentioned in the other overview some really rare phosphates from South Dakota. I'm going to make a video on these for sure by themselves, because got some really rare stuff I showed off the Cinco site the other day, but got some olmstedite, which is a niobium phosphate, really rare tip-topite, lithium beryllium phosphate, it's more in here, montgomeryite, johnsite, rockbridgeite. Really exotic stuff, but it's all on the micro level, so I can't show you too much of it. Got some phosphates here, the hurolite and vivianite, but much prettier on the micro level. Some black tourmalines occurring with some schist. More black tourmalines. I'll get some better soon here, but I'll show them off anyways. Got some tantalite columbite, so tantalum and niobium minerals. This piece is pretty heavy, but you can see the nice tantalite crystallization. A nice piece of beryl from South Dakota. Really nice crystal of it. No color though. So, piece of andalusite. There we go. Pink andalusite. It's pretty. And some more manganese dendrites. Just picked it up because it's cool. Coming down here, we got a bunch more tourmalines. Black tourmaline. Sometimes you'll see it labeled as schorl, but really fun. These all came from the same spot. Occurred by the masses at this pegmatite. Absolutely huge one right here. About as big as my hand. Another hefty boy there. Got some rose quartz as well. It's nice and pink. All came from the same spot. You can even see how the tourmalines look natively. So these all would have looked like that before. See, it's sitting in the quartz here, sitting in the quartz there, and then this boy right here. Just loaded with tourmalines. And some of the not so good pieces from this location. Just bunch of pieces of apatite, broken pieces of tourmaline. Nice apatite right there. some mica books as well. I keep them down here because I will get motivated to peel them apart. It is a struggle as a geologist to not just peel these apart. But yeah, that'll probably do it for this one. Yeah, I definitely want to make a video on this and some of the other micro specimens, but I need a proper camera setup on my microscope to cover those. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. See you later. Part 3 will be coming out sometime soon. Bye.